Well, Give for Good Louisville is the biggest day of online giving here in the region, with more than $50 million in investment going to local organizations. And we are meeting a number of those great groups all week long, leading up to the big day. Joining us now in studio is interim head of school and co-founder of the City Schoolhouse, Christina Poole, and parent Brooke Haynes. Ladies, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
It's a big week, and I feel like we get to show off to our viewers different organizations that otherwise they would never get to hear about, right? Because there's just so many that you can help for Give for Good.
That's right.
And so tell us a little bit about City Schoolhouse and what it is and the good work that you guys do.
So City Schoolhouse is a small neighborhood schoolhouse. We started back in 2017, and we're really designed to dignify the person as a learner and bring joy to the learning process. So we have a very individualized learning process. Our students are not in grades, but they are in developmental age groups. We teach students individually. We teach them practical living skills as well as all the academic things that they need. We heavily emphasize families being involved in the learning process.
Yeah.
So we're kind of say we have a family-friendly model where it's almost a one-stop shop where kids can be from 1 all the way up through high school. Siblings can be in the same school. Parents can volunteer to actually lower their tuition costs because we have a sliding scale tuition that helps families that can't afford private school otherwise.
I love that model, right? To reach kids. You're almost like the whole idea of grades really kind of boxes in students.
Absolutely.
But to developmentally reach them where they are.
Yes.
Is why don't we do that more?
Right.
Yeah, right. And you, Brooke, you've seen this kind of firsthand with your son.
Yes, absolutely. My son started city school in what traditionally would be called the first grade.
Yeah.
And when he started, he had his confidence for learning and education was completely gone. He was even to the point where he was rebelling against it. And after having a time, even a few months at City Schoolhouse, my son went from, his confidence started soaring. He learned that he is not to have to be like everyone else, that he can learn at his own rate, which helped the confidence. It helped him learn how to love learning again. And he loves community, he loves family, so the whole environment is very much like that.
Yeah.
So he's just soared, and I've just watched his confidence increase, his love for going to school and get better, and it's been a great thing for him.
Right, to see him like school again.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, especially, they always say like boys, and getting our kids sometimes in general, boys and girls, to like school, is really hard when those barriers are removed, that I don't have to achieve this level or this level like a traditional school. So
we are not bound by a school calendar.
Yeah.
So we have year-long learning, which means we don't just learn from 8:30 to 3:30 Monday through Friday, September to May. We have learning all the time, and so kids can go all summer. We have STEAM camps, and it's just the learning like a family. They're taking it home. So kids that are 10 years old are learning the same things at a different level than their 7-year-old sibling or 13-year-old sibling. And then the dinner table becomes a place where learning can be shared.
Yeah.
So
where are you all located?
we're in Shively.
Yeah. And how long have you been there?
We actually just moved to that location this year, this May.
Yeah.
But we have a great 2-story education building. But Give for Good is going to be a great plan for us.
And
to
I
build
bet
a
too,
natural
just
playground.
because just listening to Brooke's success story, that word of mouth means more people coming.
Yep.
That means you got to grow, and that
right.
means you've got to look for means to
right.
pay for it. So, how does Give for Good help you all throughout the year?
So we've had great success over the last couple of years and a lot of fun on that giving day. We've been able to raise funds for scholarships for our students historically. This year we are raising, we have a campaign goal of $25,000 to raise on Give for Good Day. Actually, the good news is our page is actually active today, live
already.
Between now and Thursday. So
you can start.
You can start giving today. And we're raising $25,000 for a natural playground for our students. We believe that them being able to be outdoors, function in a cooperative environment instead of just a competitive environment, being able to use their bodies, their brains, their creativity, socialization, all of that is so critical. It's part of the learning process, and we need to have something great for our kids to be on outside.
And
So,
hopefully you surpass that goal and you're able
Yeah.
to stick that money someplace else for however else you want to use it. Like you said, you have so many different ways that you help kids get that education if parents cannot afford the full cost.
That's right.
Are there any other like matching things or things that are going to happen on Give for Good Day that you all offer, or just the fact your bonus is it's online now?
right. Well, it's
So don't forget, go
it's
give
on-
now.
That's right. It is online now, up and active between today and Thursday. But in addition to that, we also, the more individual donations that we get, we qualify for more prize money and things like that. So,
All right.
Yep.
Well, so nice to hear about this. This is
Thanks.
brand new to me and hopefully eye-opening and brand new to our viewers too. But thanks to you both for sharing your story
Yeah, thanks.
today. Hey, they're online. You can go check them out like right now and begin the giving right there. You can check out more also on their background and the good work that they're doing at cityschoolhouse.org.